Hello, I'm going to start drafting, and then recording. Alright, this is November 28th, early in the morning, and we're doing M19 draft on Magic Arena. We go to the appropriate place to do that, play, draft, core set, draft. Alright, spending my 750 gems. Okay. And here it is, first pick. We have a Liliana's Contract as a rare. It's an interesting card. Lets you draw 4 cards, but you lose 4 life for 5 mana. That's not bad at all. And it gives you an alternate win condition if you have a bunch of different kinds of demons. Draw 4 cards for 4 life. It's really strong. Really puts me heavy in black again. I just did a mono black deck. It doesn't look like there's a lot to pick from in green, which is a color I like to play. They give me 1 green card. Okay. I might take Liliana's Contract. I think it's an interesting card. It's a decent windfall of cards. 4 life. 4 life's a lot. I run this in Commander. Or, I could pick, like, a good card that isn't. That's the best thing. I'm going to just take it. See what happens. Alright. Maybe I'll go black-green. Poison Tip Archer is very strong. It's like removal. Strangling Spores is another good black card. I don't know if I want to go mono black again though. I'm going to branch out a little bit. I'm going to grab the Poison Tip Archer. I like it. Alright, Blanchard Armor is better if I was going mono green. It does create a tomb here. Whenever one more creature cards leave your graveyard, you get a 1/1 black bat creature with flying. That'd be interesting to kind of build around. I guess you'd have to have ways to get stuff out of your graveyard. Abnormal Endurance does get creatures out of the graveyard, because they do die and then they come back. And it's a common instant in the set. It's a decent little combat trick as well. I can see getting a handful of bats, maybe. I don't think that's very strong to build around. What else? I think the Rise from the Grave is in here. Ugh. Again, I don't think this is a very strong card in draft. I'm already getting off on a bad foot. Double Cast is interesting. I don't want to build a lot of sorceries though. The Hired Blade and the Child of Night are really, playable, as is that Normal Endurance. Really, I'm gonna take this tomb just because I want to see what happens. Okay, I don't know why I would do that. I'm curious to see what kind of cards might pull things out of graveyards or exile from graveyards, maybe. How does this work? We never more creature cards, so this wouldn't trigger it, unfortunately. I'm just looking for little synergies. Okay, I'm not super familiar with all the cards that are in this set. It's a very large set. Colossal Majesty takes a while to pay off and isn't very reliable. Neonate worked for me pretty good last time. I'm just going to keep an eye out too for any demons, I guess. I'm not going to see any. Kind of want to just take the Child of Night. What else is available? I could start digging into other colors. There's some good removal here. Oh, I don't want to overthink this. I've been doing okay, just kind of grabbing whatever I want. I'm gonna take the Vampire Neonate. I like it because it's evasive, kind of. Deals damage. Alright, what do we have? Dagger of Ghoul, I don't like. I don't like this Gear per Guide, really. It's fine. Kind of gives evasion to a creature. The Colossal Dreadmaw could be a big bomb. The Hard Blade is solid too. I think I might just take the Dreadmaw. Ooh, I could take this Foul Orchard as well. No, we'll worry about those later. I kind of like the Dreadmaw. It's too big, but whatever. I need some too big stuff. Alright, it dies, you create a zombie. I kind of like the Doom Dissenter. Because I have the Desecrated Tomb, I might just grab an Abnormal Endurance here. Maybe I'll even run them. I probably won't, but it's interesting to look at. If I can get like 4 or 5 cards that would trigger the tomb, I might consider putting it in. Rock's Oracle isn't the worst card. The Titanic Growth is a solid combat trick that ends up becoming a removal. I'm going to grab that. Macabre Waltz. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand and discard a card. I mean, return stuff from the graveyard. I'll probably see more of these. But that's just the kind of thing that might make it worth running the tomb, I guess. Yeah, let's just grab it. I'm just grabbing that. I want one. And I'm going to take another Abnormal Endurance. We're going to do something with this Desecrated Tomb. We've got 3 cards already that trigger it in the first pack. Alright, Epicure of Blood. Probably pretty solid. Yeah, I'm grabbing that. I need creatures. I don't have very many. I might just build a whole bunch of Abnormal Endurances into a mono black deck with a Desecrated Tomb. What do we have? Take the Rock's Oracle. I don't want Sovereign's Bite. I don't want any of these cards. I'll just take it, but I'm not going to run it. Ghost Form. Johnny's Welcome. And moving on to the second pack. Alright, here we have Patient Rebuilding. Solid engine for drawing cards. I'm not going to be playing blue. I don't think I have 1 blue card that I had picked. Second to last pick. Man. Interesting. Not amazing. Militia Bugler is a really good card. It's another Abnormal Endurance. I don't think I should grab it. I should grab other things first. We're going to take the Bog Stomper, I think. Have some big creatures and then replay them. I don't know. I guess I'm going to need an early game as well. Doom Dissenter is not bad. What do we have up here? Gutter Smite, Siege Brink, Colossal Majesty. Okay. I'm thinking I should get some early game plays that actually are creatures that I can actually get value off of. I like the Doom Dissenter. Clear Dominance can be a bomb. I got crushed by this card a couple of nights ago. The Neonate isn't bad either. Let's see. I got a whole bunch of instants right now. I'm not going to have a lot of room for that many tricks, as good as this is. Ugh, I can just wipe their whole board though. If I play green, I'm probably going to play green, I guess. I might not. I might just go mono black again. Gee whiz. What is green really giving me? Poison Tip Archer. Titanic Growth. I'm gonna grab this. I might not play it. We'll see. There's another Macabre Waltz. Man, I might just grab a few Macabre Waltzes, a few Abnormal Endurances, and get a lot of cheap creatures and a few bombs. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to do something with this. I think that's enough, though. Skeletal Archer or the Hired Blade. It's a tough call. I don't have a lot of 3-drops. Both can be removal, kind of. I'm gonna grab the Hired Blade. I'm looking really hard at black right now. This is removal here. But in this deck, the Hired Blade is kind of removal as well. So I can just flash him out, block, and then get him back, in theory, and flash him out and block again. Alright, Bog Stomper. Maybe I should grab the Reclamation Stage in case I do stay green. Yeah, I kind of like that. Bricks Enchantments or Artifacts. That's a good reason to run green. Same with this Elvish Rejuvenator. I feel like ETBs are going to be good in a deck that pulls stuff back out the graveyard. 3 abnormal endurance already, and I'm taking a 4th one here. I might not play it. Alright, Walking Corpse, maybe. Colossal Majesty, I guess I might end up getting to use that. Gee whiz. I'll take the Corpse. I need 2 drops that are creatures. Take another Neonate probably here. I'm not going to run that many Neonates, but none of this matters. I'm just grabbing cards now. And we're going to go to pack 3. Alright, there's a Dismissive Pyromancer here. That's not along the lines of what we're doing right now, so we'll just look for things that are. Do I have a life-gaining engine happening? Well, yeah, I do. At Pure Blood, I have a lot of Vampire Neonates, so that's not terrible. I could get, again, like Rock's Oracle, Eldritch Rejuvenator, both have ETBs on them. When they enter the battlefield, I get benefits, good benefits. Might be a good reason to go black-green. Bunch of ETBs. Oh man, I wish I had thought of this idea earlier. Do I want to go life gain, mono black, or do I want to throw green in? It's going to be my only Rock's Oracle. I have one already. I have an Eldritch Rejuvenator. You know what? Tough one. Let me get another Rock's Oracle. I like the idea of saving it with an abnormal endurance to kill something big and then, whoa, something big. Take the Demon of Catastrophes. I'm not looking too hard at that. I'm going to take it. What else? Some 2-headed zombies. A boar. A board of both of them. Take the 2-headed zombie. In case you do get mono black, it'd be nice to have more zombies. There's another Macabre Waltz. Do I want 3 of those? 4 abnormal endurances? I go really heavy into this Desecrated Tomb strategy. Man, I hope I draw the Tomb. Druid of the Horns. Not so amazing in this deck. I'm not doing auras, really. I don't think I have any auras. Yeah. We're going to do... Man, that's too many, maybe. Too many. So there's 17 creatures, 8, 9, 20, 22. That's like a lot of cards. That's all the cards right there. Like, I think the Hired Blade, really, honestly. This isn't going to do anything. How many creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3. I could be a little bit more picky about which ones I run. I'm going to take the Hired Blade. I like Flash. Got a lot of Hired Blades, so... but never too many. I'm gonna get another big fatty. Take the Doom Dissenter over another abnormal endurance. I've got 4 abnormal endurances. Is that good? Do I play all of these? I don't know. I don't know if I should. It seems crazy. I'm taking a Doom Dissenter. I need some early creatures to actually bring back with the abnormal. Yeah, you know what? More Doom Dissenters. They're good to get back. I have an army of zombies. I got so many Neonates. Do I want another one? I'm gonna take a Duress. Might not even run it. Yeah, I should have taken the other zombie, another vampire, whatever. Another Duress. Should look a little bit more carefully at these last few picks. And a Plummet and a Root Snare. Okay. I'm going to do some kind of janky graveyard recursion strategy. Take out everything that's not part of that. Yeah, I really don't have space for any creatures. I mean, any spells that aren't creatures or recursion. Alright, the contract draws cards. I don't think that's going to be good enough. I might run the Declared Dominance. It's so good. So we're looking at 10 cards that come out. I'm probably not going to run either of these Duresses. I'm going to run all my Abnormal Endurances. I'm going to get these Doom Dissenters out, and I'm going to pump them up to kill something, and then they're going to die, they're going to come back. And then I'm going to use my Macabre Waltzes to pull them out again. And I have a board full of zombies, and hopefully I have a Desecrated Tomb out when it happens. That's the plan. We'll see if that actually works. These Hired Blades are going to come out and trade, and then they're going to get them right back out the graveyard. It's Elvish Rejuvenator, bring them back, get another land. We don't want that. Alright, Reclamation Sage, we can get it back and blow up as many artifacts and enchantments as we want. There is a little bit of a combo here with the Epicure of Blood and the Vampire Neonates. Might happen, might not. The Rocks Oracles, they come out, they get you a thing back, and they draw you a card. So probably going to take out the two-headed zombie. I'm going to take out... I gotta get rid of 4 more cards. I do like Poison Tip Archer. It's a strong guy, stops flyers. I don't have a lot of actual removal for flyers. I'm going to have to just get a lot of bats. Oh no, this is not going to work. I don't think this is going to work very well. I'm taking a Bog Stomper out. Got 2 big beefy guys. And I have Recursion. I want to keep this Declared Dominance. Let's see how many creatures we're looking at. 18 creatures still, so I can get rid of a creature still. Maybe I have too many Hired Blades. Maybe I should get rid of a Neonate. So the Epicure of Blood only really combos with that Neonate. I don't really have any other way to gain life, right? I don't want to take all the Neonates out though, because my only 1-drops. And it can be a good trade with the Abnormal Endurance. Honestly, I probably should have drafted more Abnormal Endurances to really make this work. I'm going to have a Demon of Catastrophes. I'm taking the Epicure of Blood out. It's big. It's expensive. And I'm going to take out a Neonate. I'll leave one in there. We're not really doing that. And then, I guess 4 Hired Blades is a lot. Maybe I'll take one out. I really like it. It's just kind of, it's essentially going to be, well, it doesn't remove flyers or anything like that. Alright, 3 Hired Blades. Let's see, what do I pull out that I should have put back in? Hate to not run Plummet. So I don't have a lot of answers for flyers. We're going to try this out, though. We'll try it out. Done. And first game. Looking forward to diving into this. If I get 3 wins, I'll feel good about this deck. Right now, I think it's funny and interesting. The recursion thing. If you get the Desecrated Tomb out, could be really good, but if I don't have a Desecrated Tomb, it doesn't really do much. I'm going to keep this hand. Got both my colors, got a 2-drop and a 3-drop. Alright, we'll put a Forest out and pass turn. Get our Doom Dissenter out on turn 2. On turn 3, an Elvish Rejuvenator, maybe ramp. Drag Green Seeker across the board. Can get a lot of value over time. There's Doom Dissenter. Yeah, nothing exciting happening yet. On either side of the board. He's probably going to draw a card over there. Alright, so I drew an Abnormal Endurance, which might be worth attacking with this Doom Dissenter and maybe trading with the Green Speaker. Or I could play the Rejuvenator, which would help me next turn we play this Rocks Oracle. I like that better. Put another guy out, and we can use this Abnormal Endurance later. There's our Desecrated Tomb. It's going right down to the bottom of the library. So we're not going to see that anytime soon. I don't have to worry about saving for that. And I did not get a land from that. So, not the best luck. Maybe I'll get it back, and the next time I play it, I'll get a land. So this is more interesting. Getting this guy back with the Abnormal Endurance might be fun for this next play, since I won't have enough mana to cast either of these 2 spells. And when he comes back, it'll be more interesting, because he could potentially ramp me again. Alright, looks like he didn't have a fourth land. Yeah, he does. And now I gotta see what he's gonna do with it. A Vine Mare. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm gonna try and trade with that Vine Mare with this guy. Instead of being aggressive, I'll be defensive here. I'll block the Vine Mare and pump. I don't know. Maybe I should just... No. I think that's the right way to think of it. Hopefully he doesn't have a combat trick to kill my guy in response. Maybe I should attack while he's tapped out. No, if I attack, he'll just take it. This is 2 damage. He's hit me back for 6. Going to combat, attack, no attacks. Gonna end my turn. Hopefully he doesn't kill my guy in response. Or do something else to pump up his Vine Mare. Regardless, this guy coming back could ramp me into my 6th land, which could let me play my Colossal Dreadmaw, which is big enough to beat this Vine Mare. If he uses his tricks to keep it alive, that might be, might be good too. Maybe he doesn't have tricks. Gotta find out. He's taking a long time to think about it. I took a long time too, though, so it's fine. He's taking a really long time. Maybe he's gone. Maybe he left. Nope, he's moving around. He's looking at cards. The cards are lighting up. His hand's lighting up. He's playing a forest. He's going to combat, maybe. He's attacking, potentially. There's the Vine Mare. I'm going to block it. My little guy. 1 blocker. I'm going to play the Abnormal Endurance on my little guy. He's Abnormally Endurance. Let's see if he plays a trick as well. We'll get it out of his hand at least. And he's going to electrify my guy. So he's not coming back. But he did still block the creature. I don't take the 5 damage. Ugh. Not great. Alright. I need to get this Rocks Oracle out. So I'll do that. Enters battlefield. I'll draw a card. And next turn, maybe I'll have the Abnormal Endurance for this guy. But probably I'll just trade him out for the Vine Mare when he attacks again. No attackers. And I'm going to end my turn. I'm sad about my Desecrated Tomb being all the way on the bottom of my library. I won't see it this game. So no crazy army of bats. Alright, I think I block it, even without my thing. He'll have to use another trick or lose his Vine Mare, which he probably has another trick. Which is fine. That's fine. I'd rather, yeah, get it out of his hand. I'm not taking any damage, so that's good. I do need more green creatures, but look, I have a Colossal Dreadmaw in my hand. And now he doesn't have a Titanic Growth, or he doesn't have that Titanic Growth. So, maybe this guy stays out and blocks indefinitely. I don't know. I'll probably attack with this Doom Dissenter. Get a damage in. Hey, I'm winning. 2019. Okay, so I have a big beefy guy out. It looks like he's gonna, looking at his top card. I think if he attacks with the Vine Mare, I might just take it this time. But he probably isn't. Looks like he's tapping all his mana, he's playing another threat, and he's not going to go to combat this turn. I mean, he's not going to attack me, I think. Alright. Now I'm untapped, which is great, because I can play my instants, my Abnormal Endurance, my Hired Blade. I kind of want to go to combat with this Doom Dissenter and pump it with the Abnormal Endurance, regardless of who blocks it. And I think I'm going to do that, honestly. I might even attack the Dreadmaw. He can hit me back for 9, 10. I can only hit him for 7, although I can pop in this Hired Blade and kill one of his dudes. Can't block the Vine Mare without the Dreadmaw. There's a good chance I will get to use my trick, though, and kill one of his guys and get a zombie. We're going to attack. We're going to attack. Now, he might just let this damage go through because he doesn't want me to get the zombie. So, yeah, sure enough. But I have another Doom Dissenter here. I will probably take the damage from the Vine Mare, but I can flash in the Hired Blade and kill the Bristling Boar, probably, and still have enough mana to cast Abnormal Endurance. This isn't terrible, but I can't block the Vine Mare because it can't be blocked by black creatures, and black creatures are the only ones I'm going to have. It's getting some value off this Green Seeker, drawing lands. Drawing past your lands is really good. I don't have any proper removal in this deck. Alright, so we're going to flash in the Hard Blade. We're going to go to block. We're going to block. Probably just going to trade the Higher Blade for the Boar. Not use my Abnormal Endurance at this time. Although, I could do the Doom Dissenter, and that would give me even more value here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I want to have more damage to hit him back with. So the Doom Dissenter is going to die. I'm going to get a zombie, and then he's going to come back as well. So that's a lot of damage on the board that I'll be able to hit him back with in a second. If he doesn't play another threat right now, that's lethal, so he's got to play something. And he did. And I drew a land, and that's not ideal. Alright. I can swing at him still. If I swing with everything, he'll probably trade Dreadmaw. No, he probably won't. I'll probably kill my Hired Blade, and I'll take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if that's good. He's got a lot of damage. I feel like I need to be defensive. I need to block this Vine Mare. I can beat the Dreadmaw with zombies and dissenters. Oh man, this isn't good. I think I'll block him, attack him with the Doom Dissenters, and then if he blocks one, I'll get zombies, and I'll get them in my graveyard, and that's fine. Otherwise, I just get to deal damage, and that's fine too. Maybe that wasn't fine, because now I can't block the Dreadmaw and the Vine Mare, but I can kill the Vine Mare. Ugh, yeah, maybe I messed up. He's only got 10 life left, so I can swing back maybe. Oh, he just wrecked me. That is bad. That's really bad. I'm about to take like 11 damage, and I've only got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to swing back with. I probably just lost that Rabid Bite for the win for him. What can I do? What can I draw? I'm in a bad spot. Let's see. He should probably just swing out at me. Well, what's this guy? Yep, that's happening. I'll be at 4 life. No blockers. Hopefully he doesn't just have burn finish me off. We'll see. Playing another threat. Shouldn't have attacked with the dissenters. Alright, I'm going to drop this down, and I'm going to go to combat. I lose this turn. 5, 6, 7. Yep, I have no chance, unfortunately. The Vine Mare can't be blocked. It's going to get straight through. I should have blocked the Colossal Dreadmaw a little bit. Attack. Okay, so I'm going to lose game 1. Not a great first start. Not a great start. I should just concede here, but I'm going to wait for it. Maybe he won't attack with the Vine Mare. I don't know. He's going to attack with the Vine Mare. It would be really foolish of him not to attack with it. I think he can just win if he just attacks with the Vine Mare. He probably knows it. And he's taking his time now. Do I concede? I'm going to wait till he taps. I like to wait till they tap. You never know. Occasionally you get an extra turn and it's like, oh, I got an extra turn. And then you draw an answer. Alright. If this taps, I'll concede. Good game. Alright. Game 1 is a loss. Not a great sign for my janky Graveyard Recursion deck. Let's just take a look at it really quick, see if we want to change something for game 2. Things that didn't work really well. The abnormal endurances, you need a creature for them. Vine Mare, though, is just a problem. I have to have a green creature for it. It's not that rare of a card, but I do have green creatures. It's not a lot. Not a lot of green creatures. I guess I'm glad I'm not mono black, but I might not see Vine Mare again. So that was pretty hard counter to what I'm doing here. And it is hexproof as well, so yeah. That Prey Upon on my Dreadmaw for the loss. I think I'm just going to leave it together. Hope I don't come up against another Vine Mare in the next few games. Get some wins before I get Vine Mare to death. Why didn't I get a Vine Mare? I didn't see one. Did I? I don't know. Well, that's why we're recording this. I can go back and see how many Vine Mares I let past me. We didn't get our cool tomb thing. And we didn't get our Demon of Catastrophes. Those are our 2 bombs. We got it this time. I'm going to keep the hand. Maybe we'll get a couple of lucky games before we lose out. Turn 1, Vampire Neonate. Alright, that's a thing. Don't hate that guy. I kind of like him. Alright, turn 2, we'll put out a Doom Dissenter. The Doom Dissenters, too, are less attackers. Less strong when they don't get killed off, you know? We need them to die. An Omen Speaker. Nice. I like them to die like that. Okay. I don't have a turn 3 play, but my Demon of Catastrophes will kill my Doom Dissenter, which is great. It's a nice little combo. Swamp. I could try and use my Abnormal Endurance here. I kind of want to hang on to it. Maybe I can keep these guys. These are better to recur than these guys are. So I'm just going to go to combat and attack with nothing. No attackers in my turn. At the end of his turn, I'll probably hit him with the Vampire Neonate to drain a life. Hopefully he taps some land, so I don't want to play into his untapped board with my Demon of Catastrophe. So that resolves 2 blue is enough to Essence Scatter. And I really don't want to get this guy Essence Scattered. So I might not even, like I might just get psyched out here. Since we left 2 mana untapped. I hate to play into an Essence Scatter. Well, I got 2 cards in my deck that get 2 creatures out of my graveyard. So I'm going to do it. And I'm going to sacrifice the Doom Dissenter. And I'm going to hope he doesn't have an Essence Scatter. He probably does. But I get my zombie. Nope, he doesn't. Cool. No attackers. I'm glad I didn't get psyched out by the threat of a potential Essence Scatter. And he probably has removal, so there's that. We'll see. If not, I can smash him in the face a few times and just win. He's looking at this guy. See what he does. It's a pretty quick threat, but it's going to soak up some removal probably. Yep, there's the Luminous Bonds. I do have a Reclamation Sage in the deck, so I might be able to get rid of that and swing. It's some there it is. Freaking perfect. Okay, cool. There's my Reclamation Sage, which we're just going to play right now. And we're going to break this Luminous Bonds. Yep. Take action. And we're going to get to work in the air. Alright, combat. Attack. With this guy. No point in swinging with the zombie. Do some damage. Alright, and then at the end of his turn I can drain him 1, or I can keep a creature alive with the Abnormal Endurance. So there's that. Glad I picked that Reclamation Sage. A lot of Luminous Bonds and whatnot in this set. Does he have another removal spell? Doesn't look like it. He's coming at me though. He's going to trade damage. No, he might keep it to chump block. We're in combat, and then... Alright, I didn't have to use my Abnormal Endurance, so we'll just drain him for 1. And that drops him down to 12, which means he's on a 2-turn clock with his Demon of Catastrophes. I can play this Rocks Oracle. It costs 5. I've got 6 mana, but then I can't Abnormal Endurance, which I'm going to really want to have in case he draws something that kills this guy. Like, the one that kills a tapped creature or something like that. Going to combat, attacking with the Demon of Catastrophes, and I don't want to attack with the Reclamation Sage yet. In case he gets another Luminous Bonds, I can maybe kill this and bounce it back into play. Just the 1 attacker in the air. Let's see if he trades out his Rustwing Falcon, or maybe he has a spell that kills it. Ooh, he puts it on top of its owner's library. Interesting. I'll have to sacrifice another creature to play it again. And by then he might have a counterspell. I can't do anything about that. That's going to resolve. I think I'll play the Rocks Oracle and draw it now. Since I don't have that guy out, I do want to have a threat out. Oh, go to damage. And then I'll play the Rocks Oracle, and we'll draw that card. Okay. So, let's see. There's some combos here. I could get back whatever creature dies. So I could play the Demon Catastrophes and sacrifice, like, the Rocks Oracle. And then Abnormal Endurance it to get it back. Oh, look at that. I will do that, because he's got a Dwindle on him. That's perfect. Okay. Or, oh, he might Essence Scatter me, though. Interesting. This is an interesting thing. He knows that I got the Demon of Catastrophes back, so he may have left. He might have an answer for it now. I still think it's good to like make the Rocks Oracle go away and come back. So I'm gonna cast the Demon of Catastrophes. Whoa, yeah, cast the Demon of Catastrophes and Abnormal Endurance. I'm gonna do it like this. Do it like that. Cast the Demon of Catastrophes and sacrifice the Rocks Oracle. It goes away, but it comes back, and I draw a card. That's cool. And then I get the Demon back out, and he didn't get Essence Scattered. I'll play the land that I drew, and I will no attackers. So both of my threats are good to go again. But he's drawing cards. He's got more cards than me, and I've used up my trick. Whew, I need to get another good hit in the air with this guy, I think. Ah, another Dwindle. Gee whiz. It's gone, you. Alright. Gain some life. Okay, a Desecrated Tomb. Wish I had this out earlier. I've used up just one of my Abnormal Endurances this game. Interesting. So this might give me some value as the game progresses. Maybe get some flyers if the game progresses. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack with this Rocks Oracle. And I think I'm going to attack with the zombie, since you can't really kill it. And I think I'll attack with the... That's it. It's kind of pointless to attack with this guy. So, 2 attackers. Alright, so if he does double block my Oracle, I'll get 2 damage in here, and I'll kill both of his guys. Well, no, I won't. I'll kill one of his guys. Interesting. I feel like killing the Omen Speaker allows me to get damage in with my zombie. Even though killing the flyer might be smarter, we're going to kill the Omen Speaker. Alright, get some damage in. Alright, so I can attack every turn now with my zombie, and maybe even my Reclamation Sage, and probably this Hired Blade that I'm going to play. I'm going to tap 3 black, and play a Desecrated Tomb. And I'm going to flash this guy in, probably at the end of his turn. Although, yeah, it might be just as good to play him now. But, well, he doesn't have mana attack. If he gets countered, that's fine. I'd love to get rid of a counterspell for Hired Blade, that's fine. Revitalize. I might even leave him in my hand and just drain 1 life. And, man, he's really playing these Revitalizes. I guess not the worst thing. In combat, yeah, I think I might just drain 1. I'll drain 1 and then I'll have this as a secret surprise for later. It'll be nice to swing with it now. Also nice to drain. I don't know. That's probably a bad play, but I did it. Ooh, Abnormal Endurance with my Desecrated Tomb. Might be able to make things happen. So if he does ever attack, I can block with this Abnormal Endurance. It comes back out. You get a bat. Go into combat. Or I can get rid of it with the Reclamation Stage. Yeah, that's the play. Combat, attack with both of these guys. There's a good chance he's going to try to block the Reclamation Sage because you can kill it. If he does, I'll Abnormal Endurance it. It'll come back out and disenchant the Dwindle. Okay, let's see. We're going to resolve that. All my creatures lose 2 powers. 2 power. He's probably going to get a free kill, he thinks, here. But even better, the Abnormal Endurance will pump it up 2 power. deal the damage. The sage goes away, comes back, makes a bat, and disenchants the dwindle. Yes, it's perfect. And my turn. I have a whole board full of bats. It's working. It's doing what I want it to do. Perfect. Outstanding. Look at this. I got a bat. I got a demon. I'm going to drop this hired blade down at the end of his turn. Oh, man. Let's do it. Is this lethal? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this guy would be 15 if he doesn't have an answer for all this. He might have another uncomfortable chill or something. Go into combat. Attacking. With everything minus the Vampire Neonate, which I'm going to tap for something else. See what he's got. That's it, I think. Nope. Oh, there's the uncomfortable chill. Nice. Yeah, I thought maybe. Let's do the damage. There's still 5 damage here. Nope. Does he have another spell? Another chill. Wow. He's knocked the damage down a little bit lower. Dealing 2 damage. We got rid of 2 cards, but not really because he drew 2 cards. So still, those are tricks he doesn't have anymore. Interesting. Still lethal next turn. He's drawing through his deck pretty quick too, huh? Alright, a Snapping Drake. That will jump block at least. And a Line Breaker. And then he's going to attack in combat, and then at the end of his turn I'm going to play this Neonate. And then we'll go to my turn. Oh, wow. I think this wins. Clear Dominance. Oh, I don't have 2 green. I can't cast it. If I could cast it, I could make him block all of my, block my Neonate with all of his creatures and then win. But I don't have that, so we're going to go combat. You know what? I didn't put a lot of green in the deck. I never tweaked the lands. So there's only 5 green in the deck, which is not enough. You need like 7 at least. Alright, so going to combat. I'm going to attack with everything. I think. What's he going to do here? Not this guy, no. I'll attack. -1. 5 attackers. I don't even want to think of this out too much. I just want to keep the pressure up. He's going to die if he doesn't block this thing, probably. Looks like he's trading out the Hard Blade for the Loxodon Line Breaker. And he's going to go... No, he's not just going to lose that guy, is he? He's just going to lose that for that? 7, 8, 9. I'm going to use my Abnormal Endurance just to end the game now. Because 2 more damage is 2 more damage. Alright, that's lethal. So, that worked out pretty well. I kind of want to pause the video, pause the stream for a bit, because I gotta take care of a couple things that I forgot to do. And, maybe make this a 2-parter. So we're 1-1. And we'll see what happens. No one's watching, so it's fine. So this is part 1, and I'll be right back with part 2.